Okay, so this is one of the craziest things I've seen in a while. This comes from a TikToker named Travel with Tia. This lady is willing to let the whole plane deplane so that she can be right. Have you ever met a person like that? The worst.
Like you're an adult?
That's the thing. We already agreed.
Yeah, she talking to me. What is the problem?
Okay, it starts off
You don't want to tell us her name?
a little attitude.
Okay, well, you want to tell me to cut my music down so I can listen.
Flight attendant's not having it.
Problem? What's the problem? We ain't got no problem with that. We understand we got to help people get off the plane and help Betty White if something happens. What's the problem? We agreed.
Okay, so you agreed. All right. That should be the end of it, right?
Take this plane off the ground.
Not so fast. That flight attendant isn't quite there with her. They're not seeing eye to eye.
That's my damn face. Did you ask her to agree? You ain't doing your job. Yeah, no nonsense going on. You better get out of my face is what you need to do.
Telling people how to do their job. Okay.
You ain't got to worry about two damn things. One black girl named here. Yeah.
And she's a comedian now, too.
Girl.
Got the crowd behind her a little bit.
Relate? No.
Eating her snacks. Why y'all still bother me on this exit road?
That lady came and asked us. We got witnesses. We all agreed.
We all agreed.
Yeah, because we all agreed.
Listen to how she's getting the crowd behind her. We all agree. We all agree to, when you sit in the exit row, you got to agree to certain rules. You got to help people off the plane if, in case of emergency, you have to make that statement or you can't sit in that row. Of course, it has extra leg room, but you have to pay for that privilege. And that privilege is to agree. That's all she had to do. Now, she says she did it. She kind of sort of tiptoed around it, but just look where this goes.
Everybody can witness that.
Everybody witnesses.
And my grandson is getting off out of school, and his mama took a flight to Mexico, and I'm not getting off.
Ladies and gentlemen, for the couple passengers that were asking to please be removed.
No, that is no. My grandson is 4 years old, and he's getting out of school.
It really was.
No, we all agree.
We all
Ladies and
agree.
gentlemen, we'll be underway here shortly. We've got to take care of this issue here. Law enforcement will be arriving.
Really, your boy doesn't even
Disagree with her.
Accident, so
She is
sorry.
lying.
Please,
I'm gonna ask you one more time, nicely, to get off. If not, we're gonna be board the plane, and that police will come and escort you on.
Now they got the flight crew in there. He got the reflective shirt on, you know what I mean? He could just be somebody on their way back to where they're trying to go. People are losing, she's losing support.
Well, I'm calling my attorney because we didn't.
Call your attorney.
He asked us to agree, and we did. We got a whole staff.
Ma'am,
We got a
that,
whole crew.
but we'll talk about it outside.
What are we getting divorced? My grandson.
He works for them. That'd be a marshal.
I understand everything, but we'll have to step outside the air traffic and talk about it.
Sir, no, that's not legal. I'm getting my attorney on the phone.
You like, all right? The fourth person.
I'm not.
Now this is a flight attendant.
My grandson is there.
Or is he a pilot?
We applied to the rule. We applied.
All right, now you need to go. People are mad.
Can I disagree to her?
Not get. Come on. Who is this lady?
But I mean, I got a grandson that's getting out of school.
She talking about her grandson, but you weren't thinking about your grandson when you were cracking jokes on that flight attendant. People need to know it is not a game when you're on these planes. You are in international territory. Pretty much anything you do, you could get in serious trouble. This simple request, do you agree to assist people out of the plane in the exit row? That would have been the end of it. Yes. One answer, yes. She wanted to be a comedian. She wanted to joke about it. She wanted to talk about it. And she's up in age. She should know better. Let's just put it like that. You ain't never been on a plane before? You ain't never sat in an exit row? It's crazy. So now everybody's trying to deal with her. You even got this lady up here who's unrelated to the airline trying to get her off the plane. All she has to do now is get up and get off the plane. Everybody won't be held up, right? It might be confusing, but it's actually quite simple.
But that's my grandson.
You have to book another flight. You're not getting there regardless, and neither are we if you don't
Pick
get
up her
on
grandson.
Just book another flight.
Should have thought about that.
I am not doing what crime did I commit?
They're not against you. Getting off the plane anyway, so we're either off.
Everybody want off now. Boy, I'd be pissed. Here come the police. Got his helmet on. He riding his bicycle. Nah. And see, y'all, we gotta stop with this. And everything is not a civil rights moment. This is not Rosa Parks here. You know what I'm saying? This is somebody who thought they was trying to get smart with somebody that they thought they had more power than. And unfortunately, they didn't. Because what did she do? She went back and told somebody that could call the authorities on her. Now, everybody's about to be pissed at her. Now, everybody had to deplane the plane now. That's ridiculous.
You heard about we done paid enough to see that. Everybody get off.
Man, Frontier Airlines, by the way.
In handcuffs?
They got Rosa Parks.
They got her in handcuffs now.
They do.
Rosa, look at him. He's a hard fighter. Look at him. Get the dumb ass off the flight.
Just get your dumb ass off the plane.
Whole game.
Oh, man.
Rosa Parks got a little bit of bread.
Now she acting like she can't walk. Hold on. She shouldn't have been in the exit row. She can't walk now. She's trying to act like now she's in handcuffs. She's trying to act like she can't walk. But that is the one requirement. You have to be willing to help people off of the plane. And if you are not able-bodied, get your ass up. You got to go sit somewhere else. Now she acting like she can't even walk down these flight of steps. Oh, my God.
And her shirt say God on it.
And her shirt say God on it. It's ridiculous.
I ain't gonna let you walk.
I'm being pretty gentle with her.
Look at her. They got her with two cuffs on.
They got her with two cuffs on.
That's crazy. They said what happened to her. She wouldn't give up her seat.
Wow. So what do you feel about that? This all could have been avoided if she just listened to this lady and complied with the request. If you are able to assist people off of the plane, you can sit here throughout the flight in the exit row. You have more leg room, more everything. But no, she wanted to put up a fight. She was a comedian. She wanted to make jokes. But now this is what you have to pay. You have to be escorted off the plane by police, which is ridiculous. Man, it's so many times we see this. Somebody that's willing to let everybody suffer to prove a single point. Now, those type of people should be left in the past, and they should be told about themselves. I'm surprised more people weren't on her earlier. Maybe because of the nature of the flight, they was like, oh, this is entertaining. You know, I can record like this young lady did. Let me know what you think about this. Is this lady being railroaded? Is she going to now sue the airline for public embarrassment and violation of civil rights? Or were they right in kicking her ass off the plane? And did they have to deplane the plane just to inconvenience everybody else to make it worse for her? She was not a threat that she was going to hurt anybody else in the plane. I think that was just Frontier Airlines and their flight crew being a little extra by deplaning everybody to get her off of the plane. Because you've seen people get escorted off the plane in these videos, and there's a round of applause. Everybody's clapping because they're glad to see the troublemaker go. Anyway, let me know what you think about it in the comments. If you like this video, like, comment, subscribe. Hit the bell notification for all uploads. This is Faucette Media.